politician. They blaming the gunman and policeman. Them around, them around. The crime and kicks them way like a janu. It seems like no one no got a clue. We got to get the youths got to turn around. That's the only way it got to settle down. Yes, more guns are go burst. We are gonna still see a lot of earth. Better we teach them to be liars, that is in the earth. Yeah, it takes a village to raise a child. Your child is my child. My child is your child. I mean, I laugh, I mean, I smile. It takes a village to raise a child. So don't discriminate and no profile. Cause if you make them youths now broke wild, it'll go burn you like a hot iron. You see, it never too late for a shower or rain. Make a reason with them youths here once again. Now the big man, them already grown. Let's educate the youth from the country and the town. Why can't we just live on? Bring away the guns and ammunition. Why can't we just live on? Live on, live on, live on. It takes a village to raise a child. Your child is my child. My child is your child. I mean, I laugh, I mean, I smile. It takes a village to raise a child. So don't discriminate and no profile. Cause if you make them youths.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, everybody, wherever in the world you are today. Welcome to DJ Grace Teach and Learn show, where we come here to humble ourselves and learn and teach. All right. You know, today's topic is going to be, what's the appropriate age for us to start telling our kids about sex? Yes, our topic today is, what's the appropriate age to talk to our children about sex, right? To interact, there is a number right there. Add me to WhatsApp, or if we're already friends, you can also call me and Messenger. Please to share the show, okay? You know, you can make some party watches, share into group and invite up people. I think we're going to let the show last until 2:30 my time today. That means I'll be on about 3 hours, because I think the 4 hours is kind of taking a toll on me. Get what I'm saying? And you got to take care of the body, because I know you like woman long term, innit? Yes, and you know I have the Talk-Up show in the evening, so I'm going to end the show 2:30, that in 3 hours time. So we're going to see if we can get in as much call as we can today. So please, that's the number there to call in and tell us what's the age you think is appropriate for us to tell our children about sex. And also, if you want to call in, you have a topic you want to talk about something, you could call in and, you know, let us know what's going on. You could call us and tell us what is going on in your area with these quarantine lockdown, what's going on, you know. So that's the number there to call me. Alright, let's get this thing rolling.
I want cohesive movement, you know. One man and one can't do it, you know. Somebody share I can see the crime rate getting so high. So high. No, I can see where they going wrong. They only waiting on them politician. They blaming the gunman and policeman. Them around. The crime and kicks them way like a janu. It seems like no one no got a clue. We got to get the youths got to turn around. That's the only way it got to settle down. Yes. child. My child is your child. I'm in all laughs, I'm in all smiles. It takes a village to raise a child. So not discriminate and no profile. Cause if you make them youths that broke wine, it not go burn you like a hot iron. You see it never too late for a shower or rain. Make a reason with them youths once again.
Alright, yes. That is Snapper Chef. And that song is titled It Take a Village to Raise a Child, which is true. Okay, Ken Sheffield said, when they are teenagers. Okay. Do you want to call in, Ken, and talk to us? Elaborate about that. Come, Ken, call in and tell us why you say at the age teenager. Call in and tell us why you say that. You know what I think? I think you can start telling them as soon as, they can talk and they understand certain things. You can tell them about their private areas, and you can also tell them no one is supposed to touch you certain ways. You understand? And them things there, as soon as possible. You understand? But as they get older, you can go deeper to make them understand certain things about it. But I want persons to call in. And tell us what's the appropriate age for us to tell our children about sex. Yes.
Don't hurt our children. Don't hurt our children.
I really say.
Asman, big up yourself, brother. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. 3 years old, she's just a baby. Her mother left her and I work with her stepdaddy. She never chose a good man, never pick a good one. Him drink, him smoke, mind full up a perversion. He never loved the mother, worse than never loved the child. Neglect and abuse, till one day he raped the child. The mother, she so busy, oh, she never said the signs. One night she come home, the baby dead, him take her life. The man gone a prison, tax pay her money buy. The mother, she left no for very little child. Every night she blame herself, can't understand, no, she so blind. Oh, me for be a mother, and no hear me baby Christ. Heartache and heartbreak, torment and turmoil. Heart of forgiveness, it's nowhere close by. Revenge and vengeance, full up our inside. Yeah, pan the shot, she go to take her whole life. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out.
Make up my friend from Zimbabwe. Abdul said 20. Why would you say 20? Call in and let us know why would you say 20. I think 20 is a little bit late, don't it? Because as long as they're actually in high school, you should be telling them about that and how to protect themselves and what to do and not to do. Don't you think 20 is a little too late for that? Call in, man, and let us know. Shaul, big up yourself. Alright, that's the number there to call in, people. Alright, add me to WhatsApp or call me on Messenger. No straight calls, because straight calls just, cut out the rest of call them. We need to know, we need to save our children. And, some parents don't really understand. You understand? Because, some parents, because I've seen it, they weren't taught certain things. So they don't know how to deal with a child when they have one, so they go about it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? So call in and let us hear what you have to say. Alright? This is Status Bling. Don't hurt the children.
Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. children are our future. Our big man like you fear nature for your youngster. You must be man out a monster. Not even the prison no good for you. I guess all in a lighter. When you fear protect the baby them and you are hurt them. Don't come in me pressure strike you with the lightning. Too much hurting mothers left here to cry. A smiling face could be a weapon in disguise. Politicians strict with them system fail with. How you feel make a man we kill a baby go freely. True him a go be money. You pretend him no guilty. A predator roam the street fi cause more misery. Mothers me beg you not to please pay attention. Not who you love them and that meaning can do no wrong. Your kids will come first, give them your full protection. And anybody violate castrate then ask the question. Don't hurt our children. Don't abandon them. Don't hurt our children. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them. Hearts are bleeding out. No matter what.
Yes, people, come on, because I don't have much. I don't have a long time on today's show because I'm going to be cutting today's show short, So, come on, we want to get this show rolling. So, the number is there. Call me on WhatsApp or call me a messenger. Let us hear, man. Let us hear. A lot of, yes, let us hear what's going on. You know, a lot of our children out there are suffering. Likewise, parents, because they don't understand. They don't understand. You understand? So some of the parents, you can't even blame them because they weren't taught and they just don't know better. You get what I say to you? And I think most of the time, what a child go through, sometimes the parents is responsible for it. And some of them just don't know how to go about it. You understand? So please to call that number, those numbers, straight to my WhatsApp. And please, when I'm doing my morning show and I say my number is for my morning show, it's just for my morning show. It's not for you to send your music and fill my WhatsApp with your music. If you want me, if you want to send your music, please inbox me. I always get back to you because my phone have no space. Okay, so that's my morning show. When I put my number there, is just for my show, and then I deal with other things, other ways. You get what I'm saying? Please and thank you for that. And also, one of my brother has sent me this morning a video where it seems like, you know, some US are deporting some Jamaicans, and I'm like, really, in this time? Wow. I thought they say there is no plane flying at this moment and them something there, so I don't understand what's going on. So call and talk to us about that as well. What is going on? Because first I see China kicking out Africans right after China is lifted from this quarantine. They're kicking out Africans. Then now US deporting in this time. So I'm saying, wow, what is going on? I think something I see going on is like a cycle. So I am observing what is going on, so I kind of know what is going to happen next. You understand? They can't trick and manipulate me. Yes, because yes. So please call in and tell us what is going on. What is going on in your area? You understand me? Call in and tell us what is going on. Big up everybody in the groups, them, alright? Big up everyone in the groups, them. This is DJ Grace. Remember to like my page as well. DJ Grace on all social media. Alright? Bolan Boy, morning. Veronica, morning. Tasha, morning. Alright. Yes. We need to try to help some children out there that is going through a lot of stuff. Abuses. You understand me? And some parents as well who don't know no better. Yes, please.
Don't hurt our children. Don't hurt our children. A status. As man, big up yourself, brother. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out.
Good morning, Martha.
Hearts are bleeding out. 3 years old, she's just a baby. Her mother left her gonna work with her stepdaddy. She never chose a good man, never pick a good one. Him drinking smoke, man full up a perversion. He never loved the mother, worse than never loved the child. Neglect and abuse, till one day he raped the child. The mother, she so busy, oh, she never said these times. One night she come home, the baby dead, him take her life. The man gone a prison, taxpayer money buy. The mother, she left, no, for very little child. Every night she blame herself, can't understand, no, she sublime. Oh, me for be a mother, and not hear me baby cry. Heartache and heartbreak, torment and turmoil. Heart of forgiveness, it's nowhere close by. Revenge and vengeance, full up her inside. Yeah, pan the shot, she gonna take her whole life. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. Hearts are bleeding out. The children are our future. Our big man like you fear nature for your youngster. You must be an out a monster, not even the prison no good for you. I guess all in a lighter when you fear protect the baby them and you are hurt them. Don't come in me pressure strike you with the lightning. Too much hurting mothers left here to cry. A smiling face could be a weapon in disguise. Politicians strict with them system fail with. How you feel make a man will kill a baby go freely? Throw him up him money, you pretend him no guilty. A predator roam the street cause more misery. Mothers may beg you not to please pay attention. Not who you love them and that mean him can do no wrong. Your kids will come first, give them your full protection. And anybody violate castrate them, that's the question. Don't hurt our children. Don't abandon them. Don't hurt our children. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them. Hearts are bleeding.
Yes. Yes, I just remember something, a teenager just run back in my mind, in my memory that I knew, you know, our mother always like, you know, our mom was overprotected, which protecting your child, nothing is wrong with that, but you have to have you also have to have good communication with your child or children. I'm remembering that, you know, the school she used to go to, you know, and the friend she keep, you know, was some type of friend that, you know, was engaging in sexual activities. I knew she wasn't, but she was curious. You understand? She was curious. But her mom never really sit her down and talk to her about sex at all. She was in high school. So she was curious and wanted to experience what her friends were telling her that they're doing, you know. So when her mom trying to tell her, Tasha, the topic is, what is the appropriate age to tell your child about sex? That's the topic. You could call in and let us talk about it. So, you know, at that point now, you know, she in high school, 11th grade now, you know, and her friend them tell her these things and she want to know what is going on. At that point now, that's when her mom is going to really tell her about sex. But the way her mother tell her about it, you know, by beating her and licking her down about the place, that's the wrong way to go about it. Because what is going to happen, she's going to think that, oh, you're protecting me from something that, you know, you already done. And, you know, in a little mind, I going to start think that, oh, my friend them say this is that and I want to try it. You understand? But at that time, you tell her, say, it's no good for her. When for her friend them tell her, say, good for her. So I think that at that age, she should already know. You know, you sit down your child and you tell them about these things and make them know, say, this is what it is like, but you're not ready for certain things yet until you're a certain age or to actually achieve certain things. You get what I say? And that child end up hate her mother. Like, whoa, because she's like, you know, who is it for telling me instead of a try and my friend and I say good? You get what I say? She end up hate her mother. But I think that if she had a good communication with her daughter and sit her down from a younger age and make she understand certain things, then I think it would have been a different situation. What you think? That's the number to call in, people. Let us talk. Remember, you know, and also remember, one person can make a change. You understand? So I'm sitting here with this platform for all of you. So we're all gonna make a change. So it start from somewhere, because I alone can do it. You understand? So to make a change, we have to be involved. You understand? We have to be involved. So I would love for people to call in and talk about this topic. Get involved. You get what I'm saying? Yes. For real. Vibes just say, remember the government educational already. So if you're not starting with them, you will going to be late. Okay, Vibes just call in and talk to us. Because when you're calling, it's more effective more than when you're texting. You understand? Call in Vibes Ras and tell us what is going on. Good morning, Grand Rising, Mass Murdoch. Yes, people, call in. Alright? Yes. And let us know what is going on. The summer is coming to Jamaica for me. Walter. Call in, Walter, and let us hear what you have to say. What's going on in your country, in your area today, Walter?
Empress Echo sending out a message to parents to be more responsible. Yeah. Too much lonely babies are on, and daddy no dead if you hold them in them some mother miss a live from God, but baby need both parents to carry on. Too much lonely babies are on, and daddy no dead if you hold them in them some mother miss a live from God, but baby need both parents to carry on. Daddy, if you never left your son, he would have grow better. If you never left the pressure from poor mama, he would have be a hard working trendsetter. He would have follow a friend go to the maker. Mama not tell me say I just chew no pressure. Me tell if your little girl panda don't step ya. If you keep her close to your things would have be better. She would have grow up in love and respect your mama. Too much lonely babies have a hand. And daddy no dead if you hold them in a them some mother miss a live from God, but baby need both parents to carry on. Too much lonely babies have a hand.
Okay, good afternoon, morning to you. Alright, hold on a bit, because everybody calling now. Hold on a bit. I'm going to return the calls that is coming in, alright? So give me. Be patient with me. I will call you back, alright? Yes, my caller. Good morning to my first caller. How you doing today?
Not too bad enough. How go on, sis? Let's love everyone.
I'm fine, thanks. Yes. What you have to say about the topic today?
From my own experience,
Yes.
I can say that a lot of the times, even though it's so be hesitant to even talk about it.
Yes.
Because growing up with me and when I started to ask questions, let me get to know. Box and kick down, a man, you're ready for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we started asking certain questions. So, but now, older and wiser, I kind of understand certain things, but we as parents, we have to just overcome the hurdle there and know, say, at the end of the day, we have our kids, them are going to try an experiment. And it don't make no sense to play hypocrite with them. You can't just tell them, say, don't do a thing. You have to tell them why.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Share. A lot of parents don't want to share their experience when they've been through.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I think that's where most of them go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because you should sit and reason with your child. If you tell them not to do a thing, right? You have to tell them why I can't do it.
Right.
You understand? But most of the time, especially with girls, they shut them down completely, and at the end of the day, our body go through a whole heap of changes and things like that. So either, it's going to reach to that point at some point in time.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So at what age do you think at what age do you think it's appropriate to start telling your child about sex?
I would say from about 12.
Oh, from about
I would
12.
say about 12.
Right,
Yeah.
and when you're telling them about sex, how do you go about telling them? Because I mean, you're not going to tell them like the adult way. I mean, you're going to put them on them guard about certain things and say, how do you go about telling them about sex?
All right.
It's okay.
No, I don't know.
Take your time. The
thing is this, it's like you can't really drop it on them like a bombshell. But if they come to you, I would say if they come to you and ask you about certain things, you're supposed to can answer them honestly, and you can sit down and reason. But like say, for instance, like just take them and sit down and say, all right, we're going to talk about sex today, X, Y, Z and whatever. But you don't have to go that way, But if they come and ask you, you understand, if you build that relationship from day one with them, that if them curious about anything, if them can come to you and talk to you about anything, then it would be much easier.
Right, a good communication with your child. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Right, it would be much easier. You understand? Because, all right, my son, I have a son, he's 9-year-old, right?
Yes.
And in his class, he have a girl who him like. And he was like, him come to me and he said, Mommy, oh, you know a girl like you? I was like, what? Okay. Really? And him all blushing and all these things, So me I say, wait, something I go on. So now, me just freeze for a moment, but then me have to try, me not have to try to sit down and reason him about certain things. No, I realize, say, him curious.
Yeah, yes.
You understand? So, we just sit down and pay attention to how him feel and me explain and tell him, say, certain things like, how we know when a girl like him and stuff like that. But at the same time, I tell him, so we not reach to that part there yet.
Yes,
but so and so. You understand?
Right.
But you have to have some form of communication, some form of reasoning with them from day one about these things.
Yeah. I realize that it is easier. Right. I realize it is easier for a child to go to their parents when you build that relationship with your child, that good communication, give them the comfortable thing about to can come to you about anything. I realize them kind of relationship there with a child and their parents, it's better. Them come and tell you anything at all. Anything. Because Mark, it's when we used to go to high school, I used to have couple friends, and in the group you have different personalities. So a few of them were like, oh, me and my mother sit down and talk about this and me. I'm like, seriously? If me ever hear my mother talk about sex, me move myself like I don't watch the things and me know what the word even mean. While me and my mother talk about this and me say, have you ever? Them say, no. My mom would know. So I'm like, wow, that means there's a communication with your child. Very, very important.
Because you see, once you build that level of trust and bond with your kids, certain things they don't have to worry about,
Yes, it's true.
You understand? Certain things you would not have to worry about because you and them don't sit down and reason with them about that. But some parents are hypocrites. You tell them truth, them are hypocrites.
Yeah.
You understand? And them no member what them usually do. You understand me? So them behave like so them is all perfect and them did a virgin straight come up till them big, till them magically have one magic baby. And like baby drop from sky. And them keep that and tell them pitney that straight up. And then now when time palm pitney big now. Them don't know how to angle themselves.
Yes.
Because me growing up, me don't know nothing about love, So me know I search for love, so me go and me try to experience, and it's like say me no know love. So anybody come to me and say they love me think say that I love.
Yes.
You understand?
Right.
So me never fully understand everything because me never get that relationship with my parents them for reason with me about nothing. So me I forgot I wanna experience certain things.
Yes.
They would have said then me learn the hard way. You understand me?
Right.
But by learning the hard way, that no make me make the same fate fall on my kids them.
Right.
Me try my best as me would want what happened to me happen to them. So that's why I can't understand why it reached to a point where some parents is like them is like that where them beat you down.
Yes. That is true.
Want to tell you nothing.
That is true. So
it shouldn't be that way there.
What would you like to say to them parents? But you have to remember to, yes, as yesterday I've been there, but some parents, they have been through the same thing. I mean, they have been through abuse. They don't know what love is. And then no child come about and them don't know how to bring forth that love and that care and, how to talk and build that communication with their children. So what would you say to a parent now who's struggling with something like that?
Listen, sis. That's why I'm telling you that I'm speaking from my own experience. It wasn't nice for me growing up. Not time at all. And when I talk about abuse, I talk about physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, all of the abuse I can think of.
Yes.
And that still didn't bring me to that point where I shut out my kids and not tell them certain things or whatever. That even made me have even a more special bond with my children them to save them from certain things.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we have to one would like to tell most of the parents them to stop the hypocrites.
Yes.
Them need because if you alright, you get abused. And then no, because you get abused, you do the same thing to your child. And you are going to justify it now by saying because you get abused, that's why you abuse it. No!
Right.
I think that is selfishness. Because if you get abused and you know what it is like, you know what it feels like, you know that it hurt, right? Why would you want to inflict that on your kids? Understand what I say?
Right.
You wouldn't want that for your children because you feel it, you've been through it, you know what it is like. So if anything, you would try to shield your kids them from it.
Yes.
Right? Because growing up in an abusive home is like they always make excuse for my mother, They always make excuse for because she was abused and me have to understand and so whatever. But me I say like, okay, me have to understand so she get abused, so then that give her the right to abuse me then.
Right.
You understand? You understand me I get her?
Yes.
And because of what I've been through, my kids them, me I tell them, me make sure so them know about love and real love too. You understand?
Right.
You have to have that. You have to, the whole thing can be avoided. All this teenage pregnancy and this enough time. As me say, you find when you're a young girl, you find yourself in a peer pressure, right?
Yes.
You want to go experience things for your own, and you put yourself in all this position because you want to know. When all I could have been avoided if them did from day one just reason about certain things.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they must turn around now and say you're bad and you're this and you're that. But at the end of the day, they're blind to it to see them never set you on your grounds from day one.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. You know? So we as parents need to stop being hypocrite. And whether we like it or not, that day going to come, because sometimes we see with children, them just always baby in our eye, but at the end of the day, them get big. Them body are go through changes. It's not like say them around you and them experience different energy out there. You
Right.
understand?
I know.
So if you can,
Yes, yes. And something does come across my mind just now. You have some parents living some life, you understand? And letting them children seen, and then when their children want to live that kind of life as well, then them beat them down. But remember, children live what they learn. You understand what I say to you?
exactly,
And then yes,
exactly.
yes, that's another thing as well.
Yeah, because them preach one thing and then them do the other,
Yes.
right? And me was one of the hardest people them way when me very observant too. So it's like you are telling me say me can't move that cup down, me look me see you and move it.
Yes, yes.
So why you can't move the cup and me can't move it? That's the type of I was, you know.
Right.
So them just beat you down. You can't do this, you can't do that. Pop, poof, pop, piff. Bare lick to your skin. Them do more licking than talking.
Mm.
And then they expect say you hear them. You don't hear them.
That's
you
true.
grow up with a resentment
That's
for
true.
them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad because it's only when me big, you know, me leg off of certain things, you know. With when me go through, you know.
Right,
you understand?
right,
And when
right.
me bigger, I understand certain things. I look over certain things, I forgive certain things. May I tell you?
Right. And go back to communication is very important because
Very,
when you don't
very important.
when you don't build that communication with your child and they start to experience certain things, especially abuse, they don't know who to go to. You understand? They don't know who to go to. When you as the parents should be the first person that your child come to and say, "Mommy, or Daddy, XYZ is happening. Is that right or is it wrong?" You understand what I say to you? So communication is very important, and it's not everything. I mean, the Bible says, "Don't spoil the child and save the rat." But come on, I know everything if you beat your child for. You understand?
No.
Some parents beat the pit of them for every single thing. You get what I say to you?
And then they make the people frightened for them.
Right. And it does build up hatred sometime in them heart. You understand what I say to you?
Grace, let me tell you this. Me get beaten. My mother beat me till me can't even sleep at night time. Me jump up out of my sleep. Me wet my bed. All when I beat somebody, me still wet my bed. Jump up out of my sleep, frightened out of my sleep because that's the time she could have kept me. Because me usually run.
Yes.
All out the door, me usually sleep. I didn't get beaten.
Right,
So it's like say, when me lay down in my bed now and sleep, like should I fear that just come over me wet my bed. You understand me? I say, so them something that when parents do to kids.
Yeah, man, there's a way, man. There's a way. You punish them, man. There's a way, man. Sometimes you can take some things from them. But them like, so them like chicken leg. Are you sure the food they like chicken leg? Chicken leg where they go and get wing if you not behave yourself. You like TV? No, TV not turn on for 1 week. Whatever you like going to the mall on weekends, you're not going there for 1 month.
Yeah.
You know what I say to you? Right. You're getting $500 to go to school, you're going to get $250. You understand? For 1 week or 2 weeks. Yeah, there's a way how to punish the children, them man. Take us something with them like, and make them know so you're serious.
You know the funny thing about it? Not for them as big people, them so them beat them pitney. No things them do what them should get beaten for. As big smarty. Because you big and have sense and you are the foolishness.
Right.
You forget licking your backside then. You understand? But if a child know, when I know half of the thing we are going on in the world, especially you contributing to it, not telling them anything, more than giving them orders, right? And at the end of the day now, you not make them know, and then you go beat them for know.
Right.
And you are them, the parents are the first teacher,
That is true.
And parents are the teacher,
That is true.
Parents are them, you as a mother or a father.
I know what, Carla, it's a couple years back. I think I was about in my early 20s. And this little baby used to come over the yard and thing, neighbor type of thing. And I see the baby, like, when I sit down, I see him trying to to like push him head between my leg like or him body. I say, what you doing? And him call him mama name. I'm not gonna call her name. Him said, this is what I see mom. Same I said mom do. I said, what? I said, what? Then I have said it to one of them family members still. You understand? And I think they took that child away from the mother. You get what me I said to you? So me I say some parents out there do something were wrong. You understand? Some things were wrong and need to stop because you are ruining or destroying the future. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, for real. Good morning, Sister Shireen. Yes,
Yeah,
Carla.
a serious thing, man.
Yeah, man. It's so much thing that needs to be addressed where children is concerned. Because remember, yes, yes,
remember 9-year-old because I was good at drawing, and I like to write like poems and story, right? And I remember I draw some naked pictures of man having sex with woman, and my mother could find the book with it in a mistake. When me say she murder me, she really murder me that day there, no. You understand what I say? At 9-year-old. And that's the solution to the problem.
wow.
In a fear mind, that was the solution to beat me. She never said to me get counseling or try to find out why.
Yes,
me
why?
try it,
Why?
or whatever. You know what I mean? At
Yes.
9-year-old, I may draw stuff like that. And it wasn't like stickman or something because I could draw very well.
Yes.
So it was nothing like she have to try to figure out what it was. To know exactly what it was. You understand me?
Yes.
But some parents just don't want to face reality.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Some parents just want to tell themselves that they do a good job. And no matter what, and if you can't have certain things, you have call down disgrace from the family. And all of that too. You understand me?
It have to be a different
So,
approach. Yeah.
Right. So me I say, it's like, as I said before, from my own experience, because I can't speak for nobody else, I can't speak for myself, parents need to stop being hypocrite. And that's the key to it. Build a bond between you and your kids and from them. If you build a bond between you and your kids, from them a little tata come up, you wouldn't have them problem there. All of that problem would have solved.
Right.
You may tell her? Because them would have known from day one. Alright? Let me say, I don't want you to have sex. You know, reach an age if you have sex. See me go have sex and see it there, me end up get pregnant and the man not stay with me. And me wanted to feel better with it and whatever. And me never reach an age of that or whatever. Then I go through and I explain and tell you all of it can't happen, you know. Because through them big and you small, and it's like you're the child and them are the parents, so you have to do whatever them say. So once them belt out say, you must not do a thing, them expect say, you're not supposed to do it. And it don't work that way, especially now. You know.
You have to teach them.
Because first time
Yes.
that, yeah,
You have
because
to
first time you
inform.
fool
You
people
have to
and trick
inform.
people
Inform
into
it,
doing
yeah.
things. You can't do that now. You have to come straight.
Yes.
Because if you not tell them, them are going to go out the road and them are going to experience a whole different thing and even put themselves in a danger.
Yes. Alright, my
No?
caller, hold on a bit. There's a next caller online. Good morning.
Yeah.
You like what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Grand Rising to all. Greetings and love. Sister Grace, greetings and love. Greetings and love to all the listeners.
Yes.
Many points we have to look on. Remembering our parents and really do the best them know how. And remember, say the stigma of beating come from slavery. So me still use back that as an example. You see why them couldn't beat God out of it. Not hear them slavery, them couldn't beat God out of it. Because look how slavery used to beat our parents and them come still a beat with. If you compare it to how we really put it. So I say, the slavery mentality could beat kid. Them see them slave master beat them one another. Claim say them are correct, them are if them are work, or if they're lazy. So them think so that is right. The same treatment them did give the kids them. However, that cut out now. You know, and another thing too, you have to look say right now, as early as possible, you have to start teaching kids them about sex, because if you don't teach you, remember I have a thing in smartphone when I watch porns and gadget.
Yes.
You know, and at school is a good and it's a very bad place. School is a dangerous place and at the same time it's a good place. Yeah, you understand me? I said, never so many years. Yeah. So that's another thing. Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah. So what may I say is parents, you have to have a good communication with your kid, and for the parents who want to live with the children that don't want another something again. You understand? Abuse always come from friends and family. First abuse, and you know what I mean? So in this time, what I say, soon as them have sense, you know, find ways to start talk to them. And I do think that I don't do it, but I would think that the first blue movie I cheap.
Okay, Ilegwa line is is breaking up. Ilegwa line is breaking up. Okay, yes, my first call. You could go ahead, because the second caller is breaking up. It's my first caller.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so communication are the key, man. Communication are the key.
Right.
Understand? You have to just build a bond with the kids from day one. Make them feel like them can't trust you with anything. Come to you and talk to you about anything. If them come to you and you beat them down, them going to be scared of you, you know?
Yes.
Them are going to terrify you, and them are going to go to other people, and then now them go to other people. And if them people have good intention, them take this advantage.
Yes.
Them will take this advantage. You understand? And in this time, you don't know who is who. You don't know who is who, and whether it's family member, or friend. You can't trust none of them. Plain and simple. You understand me?
Right.
You can't trust none of them. Because I've been abused by family. And when I talk about abuse, I talk about sexual abuse. By family and friends of the family. So it no work.
So did you ever say to anybody?
You know what I'm saying? Since I think I was about 28. I was in a relationship, but it was a much older man than me. And it's like, being around me, him realized that something not right. So it's like him started asking me all these questions. So for a while I was denying everything, but then one night I just broke down and I started to talk about what I've been through and certain things that happened to me. And it's like, him said to me, say, you need counseling because it's affecting you, because it's because of the way how you behave. I realized that something had happened to you, right? So It's like when they have a place named Sissoko.
Yes.
So he made an appointment for me to do counseling there, and on my third session, when I went there, I noticed that there was a police there. And the lady turned and said to me that because of the situation, she can't go further with the counseling unless a police is present because she could lose. Because, to be honest, I try my best to just forget about everything. So me talking about it, it's just like I walk up a can of worm. Right?
Yeah, I know
And
it.
when they were there talking, saying that I need to press charge and all these things, it's like I got scared
Mm-hmm.
because the situation was this, it was a family member.
Yes.
You understand? And it's like when I came home, I fessed up enough courage because I didn't even stay to finish, and I told them that I was going to the bathroom and I left because I just got so scared. Because, to be honest, I was there worried about what my family might say than what
Wow.
happened to me,
Yes.
I was more worried about my family, even though what had happened to me, right? And when I came and I said, all right, mommy, that had happened to me, and so did it, and whatever. A disgrace, you want to call on the family? A liar tell. That is the same reason why, from ever since, I don't say anything. Because if I'm not beaten, I the cussing, and me a liar, and me a dog, and me a drunk crow, and you know that whole thing, and it's like up to now, I haven't got the help that I supposed to get, and it affect me up to this day. You understand? That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, those scars will never, those memories never go away. But trust me, by you talking about it, and you reach out to a person that has gone through the same situation, and you talk. I mean, you will never forget it. But trust me, you're going to be healed. You understand? Where you reach to a point where it don't hurt you no more, and you actually can talk to persons who are going through the same situation or help younger person. You're going to reach to that point. Don't be afraid to talk about it because there's millions of females that go through the same situation.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Right. Yes.
I'm not afraid anymore to talk about it. And that's the thing. I'm not afraid anymore. And if me telling my story can able to help somebody tell theirs or save them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep on saying that communication is the key. And if especially, because it's not only girls alone go through these things. Boy go through it too.
Yes.
You understand it both ways. It's just that 90% of the time it's woman. It's female. Because we're more vulnerable. You understand? And if you don't feel love and if you don't feel secure, anybody come along and say that them love you, or you're going to hint at that chance because everybody want to feel love.
Yeah, that is true.
You understand? Everybody want to feel love, And women are more emotional.
That's why again
we tend to lean to that side.
Right. So that's why again it's very important for a father to be in his child's life. That's another issue again. Very important. You understand? A father be active in a child's life the right way. You understand?
Yes. But in reality, majority of the time it's not so. So we have to try to find out to deal with it. You understand? Even though a father figure isn't there, you have to tell your side. If something happened to you, sit down and talk to your kids, tell them about it. Don't be ashamed. Because I don't hide anything from my two boys. I don't hide anything from them. I let them know from day one. And I always beat in them head, trying to come deal with people, girl people say, I'm going to show them how them supposed to treat a lady. You understand? Our people on a whole.
Yes.
So, You can't just say it, you know. You have to live. You have to live
Right.
the life then, you know. You have to live the life. You can't just say, you're supposed to do this. You have to do it. Be that example for them.
Definitely.
It's not just about being a parent. You dictate to your children, say, oh, you're not supposed to do that, and no, you're not supposed to do that. You have to lead by example. You understand?
Yes.
Listen, me tell my little, alright. Listen, me tell my little boy, say, don't have your tablet plug in and depend it and play a game. And you know, I look at me and tell me, say, so then, mommy, oh, you would have on your phone attack and you did have it plugged in. Boy, me for say, I could have said that no more. So when me start though. When me start though.
You have to start plug it out while you are in charge.
You have to start plug it out. Exactly.
Right.
Because me don't teach them that, you know, them a watch me. So, me know, me feel away, you know. Come here, say, John was star, I lose around here. But at the end of the day,
Yes.
it helped me to be a better person too.
Right.
Because I'm not talk with it plug in anymore. And
Right,
him not
right.
playing tablet with it plug in anymore. You
Right.
understand? So we as parents, I may assure you,
That's
say,
right.
we need to lead by example. Build a bond and relationship with our kids. Because if we not do that, we will lose them. We will lose them to the point where we can't get them back. You understand? Especially
Yes.
in this time where things more drastic, dread. May I tell you?
Yeah, man, we have to shuffle
No
the
one at
deck,
the time.
man. We have to shuffle the deck for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, man. So we have to just build a band there, man. I know. Me not ask, me not guess. Me say me know. Say, you see, if we as parents build that special bond with kids, where we sit down and laugh and talk about anything, and your children are not frightened to come to you and talk about anything, trust me, a lot of the things where happen now would not happen.
Definitely.
I tell her that. Because one thing lead to the next, you know.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, one thing lead to the next. So if you can stop it in a track from early, right, and set into motion a different state of mind, a different way of thinking.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you know. So as I say again, parents, we have a part to play. We are the teacher. We don't wait for go to school to learn about sex and all these things.
Right.
We are the parents. We are the teacher. We are the first teacher them know.
Right.
We are the first teacher them know. And believe it or not, if we instill in them from them little bit, then we take heed. No bully them, no bad them up, no but shut things down them throat. No. You can't sit down and reason with a child. So this mentality, if you say, me and the parents, I are the people, you have to hear when me say, it don't work that way there. It not going to work that way there. Not going to reach far with that mentality there. Because either them are going to afraid of you, them are going to hate you, them are going to rebel. You understand? Because the kids them have a voice too.
Definitely. So that's what I was saying earlier about my high school friends. That was in our group. The female, the girls them that had good communication with their mother and tell their mother everything, that tight bond. Those were the girls in our group that never start having sex early. And those were the girls that I realized that them come out of school with them subjects, and them never have kids too early. I'm telling you. And I'm remembering that all of them married now. Those girls that was in my group and them have that tight bond with their mother, there was a difference. There was a difference from the girls them that didn't have a bond with their parents. I'm telling you. It's a big difference.
Yeah. It's a cycle, you know, because if you don't stop it, you know, because my grandmother had her first child when she was 11 years old.
Okay, Rossini.
My mother come and have her first child when she was 13 years old. You understand? And
Yes.
it's all because a lack of communication. No bond never did it. So it's like everybody just come in at this world and just experiment and just survival as if it is. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So no sit down, no reasoning, I just beat. Beating us solve nothing.
No.
It not solve nothing. If anything, it make it worse. Because it make your kids traumatized. Depression is on it, the mental health, everything, it come into motion. You understand?
Yes,
and
yes.
then now, them same one now we turn on and say, the pitting them are good for nothing, the pitting them are this and the pitting them are that. And at the end of the day, them don't realize that them set it into motion.
Yes.
Because of how them angle the situation.
Yes.
And this is why I'm saying to parents, but justify their actions by doing them kids all these things. By saying that because them go through the abuse. That is bullshit. That is crap.
Mm-hmm.
Because me go through batteration. I don't have to raise my hand to lick my child. Me not beat them. Me talk to them. Me and them sit down and reason. You understand? I don't have to beat them and a boy beat them. You know, boy beat the road, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to beat them. I don't have to beat them. So me I say then, how is it? If me ask one question, me get murderation and my pitney can come and talk to me about anything. You know?
Right,
so we have to break. We have to break. We need to break that cycle. Because if we don't break that cycle, we're going to have a generation where me tell us that them are going terrible.
Right.
Them are going terrible and them are going heartless because nobody not show them love. So them not gonna have no way for show love. Them are gonna bitter.
Right. I agree.
Yes, them are gonna bitter. You understand? A yard, the people learn everything from first. So if you set up your yard in a way where you will lead by example, nothing can go wrong. Any obstacle will come up, them know how to angle themselves, them know how to deal with the situation. If a peer pressure, them know say them to be a leader, them know, say them not supposed to make nobody program them have a mind and them own them think for themselves. Them learn how to navigate through this thing when you're alive.
Yes.
If you teach them, you give them the tool, them good to go. Whatever you instill in them, you know, them are going to take it on, you know, and that them are going to hold fast to, you know, and go into the world, you know. Now, if you tell them one thing, and when them go out in the world, they might experience the next thing. How does that go?
Yes.
If you don't make them know the situation where can arrive from certain things, and when they're faced with it, they're not going to know if you angle it. They're not going to know if you deal with it, and then they're going to fall into the trap and snares of some evilous people out there. Because they have some people out there now with pride and little pitney, you know, I tell you, you know. Them just want a little chance, you know. I use this media to talk, you know. I say, not trust your pitney with nobody. Whether man or woman, not trust your pitney with them.
Yes.
Them need to sit down and tell them people, say, listen to me, nobody not supposed to touch you, then, sir. Nobody not supposed to say that to you. Nobody not supposed to do this to you. If you beat that in a them head, from them seats start up, them are going to come and say, mommy or daddy, so. Right away can deal with.
Right.
But if you not tell them these things, and then when them start to experience these things, the first thing them people are going to tell them, say, no, it is okay, you know. And
That's
if
true.
you beat fear in them, to the point where them don't have a voice to talk for them right. When them go out there and face with these people, touching them, doing them all sorts of things, them are going to see a big people, so them have right to do what them do.
Yes.
You get to me, I try to say?
Yes, agree. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Let me show you, say, we can't beat down on them, man. We have to make them know certain things. Have to make them know certain things from a very early age.
I agree.
When me a bathe my little boy them, when me usually bathe them, me tell them when me a bathe them and me a wash a little people, me say to them, say, listen to me, nobody not supposed to touch you. Me say not even doctor.
Right. Yes.
That tell them. When me a wash a little bottom, me tell them, say, listen to me, nobody not supposed to touch them place here. We give them their rag. Say, wash it. Wash it. Nobody not supposed to touch at them place. And nobody not have the right to touch at them place. If you not even want to hug, nobody not supposed to force if you hug them or kiss them and them something. Let me tell them something there.
Right.
You have to tell them these things. But enough parents will take the time because through the whole of we are struggle. I have to find food and all these things and this come into play where you're struggling and things. So it's like say with the pressure where parents under, sometimes they even take it out on the kids them and then now it's just abuse after abuse after abuse. So no correction now make. So it's going to make matters worse.
Right.
So you think you can do a good job as a parent if you just provide for your kids them. That is not all. Find food for your kids them. That is not all. That is not parenting.
Right, my sister.
You find food for them. You understand? So the bond there, I can't say it enough. Parents need to build a better bond with their kids. Because if them do that, a lot of things can be avoided. A lot of things where end up happening in the future can be avoided. If them build a little bond there from them young.
Right.
If you know, so then can talk to them and talk to them about anything. Teach them from early good touch and bad touch.
Yes.
Let them know so them have the right to privacy. Wrap their little towel around them. Nobody not supposed to see us up. Wrap their little towel around them. Let them wrap their little towel around them.
Yes.
Try little pitney if you have them run up and down naked in front of people. Because some of them people are pervert.
Right. I like your
I
reasoning.
pervert them.
I
Yes.
like your reasoning, yes.
Say, I have a little girl pitney and people in the yard. I have the little girl pitney run up and down naked in front of them. It's not okay. You teach them from them little bits and no, make nobody see that. Hide it. So right away, if you even look about them and then see somebody come then cover up themselves and hide. Because nobody not supposed, nobody not have no right to see them that way there.
Children live
You understand?
alone. Yes.
Yeah, so them little something they start from them little something there. So I say sometimes when I see people do some things, if you get to the bottom of it, so little something it start from and if you can nip it in the bud from early, from when it a one little seed, they get rid of it. Everything would have alright.
Right, I agree.
You understand?
Amazing.
Yeah, man. So, and some parents see the signs and people play blind to it. Because if them go through the same thing where you are go through, them must see the signs and something.
Yes.
If you know say something wrong, but it's like so them just so stuck up and just self-centered, them feel like say them just want to play blind to it. Like say if them not talk about it, it not exist, it not go gone away then, or it go disappear.
Are them afraid to lose people? Are them afraid to lose person in them life, you know? So them just yes, that's another thing as well.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
I want if you don't miss this.
Come on, man. We have to protect the
really
children
love-
by all costs. We have to protect the children.
Yes, man.
Have to.
Because remember, a year life that continue,
Yes.
It's a part of you, It's a little you that extend. We are going to live on, See if you ask yourself, where you going to instill in that vessel, we are going to carry on your lifespan. A year little life that I go when you depart, and them I go there carry on, So what is it you're going to instill in them? Right? You're not going to cut and clear the way for them, so certain obstacles them not to go through. Because if you don't do that as a parent, how can they evolve? How can they move forward? How can they break the cycle? How can they break the curse? You understand? How can they move forward? If you elevate them and move them forward, if you know, say when you are like a pitney, you get molested. Your job is to know saying, alright, this can't happen, you know. When them are coming, you have to make them know.
Right.
You have to make them know.
Right.
So you can protect them.
Right.
You understand? You not come and because you go through it, then you go allow me to go through it. And when me if you don't know, me if you know, allow my kids them to go through it. And then my kids them are going to allow. So when they evolve, or we are going to evolve, or we are going to move past it, or we are going to move forward.
Yes.
You understand? So if we want better for our kids, we ourselves have to do better too. We need to do better.
Definitely.
I ever saying, I always say, we can't do the same maths and expect this different result. Because the same maths you do, if you keep on and say 5 plus 5 at 10. At 10 you're going to get all the time, you know. You have to do the thing one different way to get a different result. So if you see you try beating and the beating now work, you have to try one different way because it now work.
Yes.
But most, when we realize, most the elders, them not like talk about certain things. It's like so them, certain things forbidden to talk about. Or because they so hurt, they suppress everything and decide to them not talk about it. But by not talking about it, you allow certain things to happen to the future generation. Because they're not talking about it.
Yes.
Understand? So
Agree.
if you get rid of the problem, you have to start from the root. You have to first admit, say, alright, me have a problem. You have to talk about it. Because me can't make when me go through, my child not go through it too. No. That would be wickedness. Me have to try to save my kids from certain things. You have to talk about certain things. And not how we feel so uncomfortable, we don't like to talk about this, but we don't like to talk about that. But here what happen now? You see when we have pitney, feel we life not really matter again, you know. We have to know that them we are live for now, you know. We have to just give it all and know say at them. We are secure something with them. At them. So what you say? You are caught up in yourself, you don't want to talk about this, you don't want to talk about that. I used to say by not talking about it, what the effect it have for your kids them, and you don't want to talk about it. It can't work. That means saying I love your people them.
My God.
That means saying I love them, you know. I saw me see it, you know. This, I saw me look on it. Hey, me tell you this, you know, I saw me look on it, you know. Because if you now go give your 100 for your pit them, you can't come tell me say you love me. And you need to give me your 100. You feed me and I eat, you know. Because me talk it every day. If me have to choose between a mother who show me love and a mother who give me food, I prefer stay hungry with the one who love me.
Yes.
Than to stay with the one who know so my belly would have full every day. Me I tell her that.
That's some real talk right there.
Yeah. You understand me? And if you not show your kids real love, them not gonna know the realness and nothing when them go out there. Them are gonna take the good, the bad and the indifference, everything in a one because they don't know what real from what not real.
Yes.
Right? Enough people take this thing like say because things, material things, and that I love. So when they meet all a man now and the man give them everything they want, them say, oh, my man love me. And the man would have kill them with lick. The man would have murder them. And oh, my man love me. Because him love me, make him beat my man. Him love me, can give me everything I want. But that's not love. That's not love, you know. That is not love. But they don't know love. They never experience real love, so they can't tell the difference what is what.
Right color. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
It's a good topic. It's a good thing to touch on today.
Yes.
Understand? It's a good thing to touch on today. You see me? Because, trust me, I will leave I know this. Me know. So when me I say a lot of people can relate to this.
Yes,
Because
most
at
definitely.
some point in time in them life, them got whether it's verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. Because it's a whole ball game, you know. You understand?
Yes.
I mean, no, say at some point in time, somebody can relate. Whether them can find the strength to talk about it, me reach to the point now me can't talk because first me never hear them talk. Because when time me are dead inside, when people ask me if I'm good, me say, yeah man, me good man, and I have the beautifulest smile on my face. At the end of me are dead inside. You understand what I say? And I saw me realize, say, you know, it's enough time when I see people that go around and I go on like, say, they're happy and they're alright. They're not alright, you know?
Yes, I know.
They're not alright.
Wow.
Sometimes when you see some things happen, you say, but he's not even the talk, he's so quiet and him so this and him so that, you know. A lot of time people go around pretending as if them alright and then don't alright and then them buckle up everything inside and then like a little thing will just tick them off and then they just explode.
True.
So I said, enough of it coming like a walking time bomb. You just take one little something for just tick we off or just push you over the edge just like that. You understand?
Yes. Beautiful. I hope some people taking some notes today. Very, very important.
Yeah,
You have heard it.
Yeah, man.
Communication is very important. Talk to your children, them.
Yeah. Communication is the key, man. Build a special bond with your child, man. If you know them can come to you and talk to you about anything. And trust me, everything will work out.
Right.
Can't pick the smart, you know.
Yes.
They may pick the way you're born, you know, you think they're easy. Them very smart. So nobody feel like you can go around them certain way. No. So you have to just tell them the truth. You have to just tell them the truth and just deal with the thing what you deal with, man. Because we in ourselves know what is wrong from right, you know.
Yes.
And when we do the foolishness, you know, one little vice, you know, we touch you up more time and say, you know, say I fuck ready, you know, you know. Sorry my language. You understand? But one little vice always a dry up more time, you know. But we play deaf to it. And it's only when the thing get out of hand, we then we sit down and about if we didn't know. But we didn't know. Because that little vice, they tell we. The inner man tell we, you know. Wait to go lead up to, you know, but we play a blind eye to it because we don't want to face the truth. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So,
blessing and
that's
thanks.
my take on the whole thing.
Blessing and thanks, Carla. Well appreciated, I'm telling you. You lit the nail upon the head, right? Through 100%. And I just hope that some parents that is listening will just take heed.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Blessing and thanks, my Carla. Have yourself a blessed day. Alright? We keep in touch. And keep strong. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Alright. Blessings.
Stop it, Daddy. Daddy, stop it now. I'm going to tell on you, you know. Oh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Ooh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Every day I wonder why my daddy had to be the one to take away my innocence. Oh, sometimes I wanna die. It feels like no one cares for me, and it's evident that something must be wrong with me. I'm not as happy as I seem to be. The long showers I take don't wash away the memories. Why do I have to face these tragedies? We go through struggles in life, I'm aware, but to have my daddy touching me, that's just not fair. Stopping from destroying my future. Believe me, it's behaving like a creature. Daddy, don't touch me there. I I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Ooh, daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father.
Alright, caller, you're live. Good afternoon.
Yeah, me just there, I listen still, you know. I mean, I say it's so difficult in life.
Yes.
But when people start relax and just imagine back and forward, then them can know and say, well, it's just a stages we have to go through, as the girls say, a cycle, you know. You see me? That's when me did little with my sister them. My mom would have talked to my sister them, I could have see that.
Yeah.
But they don't want to listen to me, you know. Trust me. It's when a girl in love, it's a wicked thing when she in love. You understand me? It's not a mommy thing like the mommy allow this or daddy allow this. Because we all do things of, you know, say watch out. We want to do what we want to do. So I just them things that my people feel look back in a car, me look back in a, you know. And so when I was a youth, even me, my mother would say, what kind of song then they are listening? We are going on the road with them boy and then the thing. So I couldn't really put a pressure upon my youth now to say, we are going now, what kind of song that me just look on it and laugh and say it's a cycle of life. And it's all getting worse, you understand me? It's not like it getting into a cycle for the better.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
For the worse.
It's a cycle,
Yeah,
but
cycle for the worse,
but just a minute. But don't you agree with the caller? As we were saying before, that communication is very important. If you build that communication with your child, you know they're gonna feel comfortable to come to you and talk to you about anything at all.
So even
right. So when them find a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they might come and say, "Boy, mommy and daddy, you know, say me find a girl at school and me like." They will tell you, and then it's your responsibility.
They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you.
No man, they will. I'm telling you.
No, they're not gonna tell you, man. They just tell you about their friend, but they're not gonna use a girlfriend and boyfriend. Just a friend. They not, you know. But like now, they will tell you like now. Them kids now, they will tell you anything now, cause they kids know more than what the parents asking. Cause the parents will say, "Oh, when should I teach my kids sex?" Like right now. If you say 10 and 12, them get it on them at 16 in England. You understand me? So when you look at them, look at you and laugh, they know it. You understand me? I see my granddaughter right now. Me have 4 grandpitney, you know. Me have big man in the dad. Me have 4 grandpitney. And me have 2 girls. One around 30, one around 25. And none of my daughter can say me as a man ever put a rag under them pussy and crashes and wash them.
Please.
I never. Before I get to my friend, I want a woman friend come bathe them every day, daddy. You see me? When it comes to bathing them, no one put them in the shower like when they are in the last one. And she said, daddy, I'm going to say fresh. One say fresh, just take off her clothes. I put the water in her bath and get the shower. She go and play with the shower. Monitor her, keep pipe on her. Sometimes they don't smoke her one split. Big one thing. This was me ready to take her out now. I call her mom, or her sister, or her grand to come soap her up. You see me? When them soap her up, I give her the shower again. When she done, I put on her towel with some towel like jacket and thing. I take her out, I give her family go wash her off and go fix her up. But I just think in a way now and how we grow our child. But if you talk about like when I was a child growing up, I can remember my mom talked to my sister, they my Latin. Do you make my talk to them, she want to kill them and run them out of the house, believe. So if me see a girl now talk to fair kids, and them now hear me just say what you say going on, so I know that thing in life. Yet still she speak about someone who was good with their parents, because you have some kids, they listen. It is a cycle in life to me, man, because I can't see no different, man, especially like the kids them now, the government have more control on the youth. And they say once the government have more control on the youth, it ain't gonna get no better because they never try to make it better, they try to make it worse. You understand me? So it's not like we, you know, we can't think about we, it's the next generation, what they're gonna be. You understand me? So if you can talk to your kids like in the days of now, and they can listen, that's a good thing. But to talk to them kids and they look at you and answer in your back. I ain't gonna listen to no kids, man. No kids can tell me what to do. No kids. You understand me? I'm a big man. And if I got a kid, they listen to me. They don't tell me what they want. I'm not gonna take that from
Yeah, I get what you're saying still, you know, as I get what you're saying about the what the system, because the movies, the music, and then certain, you know, what they learn in school and stuff. But I'm still saying to you, it's still your responsibility as a parent to teach them, because what you teach a child, you understand, what you plant in a child from them young, right?
That's the thing.
Very,
I
very
understand,
important.
You understand, yes, but what I'm saying, a child, you the parents and the mother and father, or the mother and father just two. But you see a child when the government teaching them things, and they go amongst their friends and learn things, it's gonna be absolutely in that child to choose which way he wanna go in. It's not like a thing that's everyone teaching him the same thing and everyone teaching the same thing. Or you're not gonna teach your child that. But when you go and turn on the music, you hear something what worse than what you're gonna teach him. And he got his headphone in his face. You understand me? And he's skanky and dancing. And you're talking to him and he don't even look at you. If you touch him, you go to prison. That thing's not right. You understand what I'm saying? My granddaughter let me hear a song. My granddaughter sing a song for me one time. When she was the age of 11, she sing that song. It's a recorded. I got it even right now. But the song named Money Can't Buy Love. I never even hear the song, yes. So I say, who sing that song there? Oh, Liquor Mix from X Factor. I say, what? It's when me go to record the song for you know, and put out the song. I one of them women from the 50s sing the song in the yard. But the thing is, everybody, I said, why you make your granddaughter at 11 years old? Why you record a song like this for? I said, big man, we don't know. Tell her not to sing the song, and she did sing the song. Not real though. Because when the government then, because them machine play, them stream them things so your kids can hear them. You understand me? So we can be ourselves and leave them to have we like some liquor puppet in a string and spin round. You understand me? So when we record the song, everybody love the song. Even though my granddaughter grew up to be like 40, I go 50, because she done it when she was 11. Even sometimes she listens, she say, I can't believe this was me, that. I say, that's life. But the reason why me done it for her, me never want to stop her future in her music career. Me never want she to look like she can't do what she was doing, especially when she bring this something come to me. Then I say, oh, you teach? I say, no, me teach her, she teach me. So me should beat her now, me laugh. Because that's life. That's how life goes. If you try to worry yourself over life. But what I'm saying, everyone have to teach what they teach. Because when my granny was a little picnic, at age 21 before she can even tell her I'm all about, man. Then they bring it down age 19, now age 17, yes, now 16. You understand me, babes? And you know where they might carry down to? You want me to tell you the age they might carry down to and left it? 12. Yes,
Well,
12.
I'm in a disbelief, you know, because I see something in the article the other day, and I was like, wow. I don't remember because but there's a country that is saying that it's gonna be okay for a man to get married to a 12-year-old minor, and it's gonna be okay for even you to have sex with animal. I'm like some law go pass like that. I'm like, is these people crazy or something like that?
You can buy your wife in Jordan from the age of 7-year-old. You buy your wife there, that's one thing for the people in the world, they are envy, man. Just we if you know, so watch out. Something alright, you know. This one time me and my woman I look up with them and I say, you know, say me was a little girl when them say she give birth to Jesus. Oh yeah. I'm going to go and look for it. She was 12. You see? So I know they're gonna bring everything down back to that age. Because they tell us that she can have the money.
Wow, may God help us. Because that don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense to you, but that's what the history say. That's what the history say, and as I say, it was 21 when my granny had a little bit me. When me I grew up, it was 18. Now she is 16. My grandson grew up at 14. That's how it goes. He's not gonna know about what happened in my time unless he go and check it. You're gonna feel like everything is happening now. You understand me? Especially they teaching them in school, sex educational class. You understand me, babe? It's a thing where them take them time and gradually bring to people. You can see what I'm speaking about. You understand me? Most young girls don't listen to their mother. Some mother call them dad, you understand me? When the dad comes, some of them will beat some of them and some kids, because that's just life. You understand me? But people, them still, some of them still hide from dad and go around dad till they get her pregnant. Them can't tell dad, you know. Mother still there, mother.
Alright, so what would you do, so Carla, what would you do if you find out that you have a teenager and she's active? Sorry. No. Carla, no. Hold on, Carla. No, seriously. What would you advise to our parents that come to you and say, my child is active? What advice would you give to our parents?
No, as me tell you, Daddy, me have 2 girls. And me talk to me. You see, from my girl reach her 15, me take her and bring her to England. And it was me and her alone, no matter. And me talk to her every day and night. She come and she get her 3-4 gold chain, mobile phone and everything for me to feel alright. If you go to Jamaica and come back on a 4,000, trust me. That's what I say, life, this is just life. Every man will feel it a different way. But people are going like feeling we are the most way. But they say, look back on your granddaughter, on your grandmother, and come down again and say, wow, my granny used to talk to me, my mom used to talk to me, but yeah, come now. But when you look back again upon your kids them getting worse. It's a cycle.
Yeah, but
well,
there is hope to fix things. You can't tell me so there's no hope and things can't fix and it's gonna get worse and worse. No, once there's life, there's hope. You understand? Because me have a solution. I have a solution if a parent tell me that her child is active, what to do, but I'm not gonna say it over here. I'd rather to do it privately. There's a way, there's always a way. Because then again, if you're gonna say in a business, are you same one of you come back and take care of the grandkid and the daughter and the grandkid? What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying to you?
No, me talk to her. No, me can't talk to her, but you see, once me talk to her, it's just up to she, Daddy. Me tell the truth, babes, because some stay my daughter, my big daughter. And when she reached, like, when me sent for her when she was 15, when the age 18, she also started doing big things. Me pay for her to go to college and all them ways, and she never go to college. Sometimes I say I have 3 months, and I say, you know, call her that, and I say, she not my number. Me laugh. Me say, she not my number. Hold on it. And me have her number, she give me 2 years, and I mean, the one them here, I get a vision. I want to cuss her. And I run her out her house. Until I say her son no want her. So me call her now and say, yo, you see the woman run you out her house, man. Say her son no want her. She start laugh. I say, what go on? She say nothing. I say, what? Come on if you want, man. Hey. She come on. You see, like 2 months after she get pregnant, me can't do nothing. That's life. She learn. The thing is now, so me look at her and say, see your youth, them. Me want them to come do the same thing, you know. Yo, between me and you, me sorry, me say so, but the youth that come worse, huh? Trust me, Grace.
Alright, Makala. Big up yourself. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a next call. Big up yourself, call every time, right?
Alright. Bless up, love. And tell everybody so what you just try to talk to them and love them, no matter what they do. If them is not do wrong, love them seeing you, but try to talk to them. That's the main point. Because when my daughter say, yo, a daughter from hell, no give her, I say, yes, no matter what happened to her in life, I don't hear it. So if she do this and she do it, just try to help her. I she learn by her mistake. But I say, I mean, nah, beat her and laugh.
Alright.
But blessing and
blessing every time. Alright, Makala. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
alright, that's what the caller have to say. Yeah, man, but, you know, if your child is active and you know, it don't make no sense you go beat them and hurt them, because once them active and don't start do certain things, there's nothing you can do to stop them again. But there is ways, you know, to get them let them not to get pregnant. That's why I say communication is, and even if your child have a good communication and then, you know, say them go get pregnant, you know, there's ways. I have a remedy, so please don't ring me privately and I should tell you. But one of the things, if I'm already active, you can, you know, as I say, message me. Alright. You're live, Ilegua.
Yeah, Colonel,
yes.
Boy, the devil attack me, every day the devil attack me, in every way. But we're going to press on. Like Wi-Fi did cut still, so I'm back online. So what my system come and listen and hear me say Mary was 12 years old to 14 years old. Listen, you see the men never write the Bible do when they give you freedom, them add nothing to it. That's why I say if you don't have the light of the Lord, you will never see your truth. Just like me and Vegas, I call him from the program yesterday, the man did I tell the people and say, oh Jesus wicked. God Jesus said if your nose not straight, you can't follow him. And Jesus say you have to hate your mother and hate your father.
Hold on, let go. I've never heard that one. Repeat what you say about it. What you say about the straight nose?
Vegas, I said Jesus say if your nose not straight and if you flat, you can't follow him. And that, so I say you have some people on the earth, That's why I say seek ye first the kingdom of Zion. Know the Almighty God for yourself. And how to know him is to ask. Ask and it shall be given.
Right.
Open, you pray to him within and say, Lord, take me, use me. And so the Almighty will come in and you can't just walk and him come in and you. So and all are blessed from birth. And even when you bless from birth, there are people who have sent more than we spiritually, we try to blind way and try to make you go through one bag of something. Notice the blessed little girls them were born powerful. Them always go through some abuse and some or something from early. It distract them to come to the world. That's why we have to have spiritual and physically balance with parents. How could we challenge that? No, when having babies. So I say you take the light of the Lord first. Cause what me do?
Hold on, Eligwa. Hold on a minute. Someone is asking you to talk up a bit. So maybe you need to move a little from the phone or put it on speaker or something so we can hear a little louder.
Hold on 1 second.
Yes. My second caller online. Give me a minute. Okay, my second caller. Give me a minute.
Yeah. You hear me clearly now?
Yes. Go
ahead.
ahead.
Clearly?
Yes.
Now I said you have a set of people in the earth. Honestly, they make it look like say a true the European and translate the Bible and make argue with the name Jesus. Every time I hear Jesus' name, they get mad. Them get ignorant. And if you were to say there's a terrible name that going to be a monkey there, I don't see Selassie, I make nobody get mad. I see Mama pray for me in Jesus' name and me get answers same day too. So what I say, we need to forget, because if them stole the artifacts and all the books them from Africa, the only thing they see them to do it, is add a little light to it and put for them face on it. Like the part when I say Mary at 12 to 14. Then the Pope now put up the black mother and child. Why the Pope then put up a black image of a small little girl and a baby? So you see, if you are seek with the light of the Lord, you will see the truth, and you cannot blame this man to twist up the Bible. If you blame this man, he's a fool. Because every man have fight with power, and him trick our foreparents and get everything when you get the artifacts, them and everything, right? So how if you come teach what the world say are we? You're not going to do that. But if you have the light and the good spirit of the Lord with you, when you read the Bible, you're going to see the truth and you're going to pick the truth and the truth only. Remember, say the wicked man read the Bible too, Likewise, the righteous man. You understand me? I say, so what that shows is the powerful history and truth book ever written. And life make with a balance. So me I say, Vegas couldn't tell me Jesus said me nose not straight, me not follow him. And him can't tell me say Mary happy me when she at 12 and rare. Because remember the man them will build the world, And the man them will build this scientific the system law, It protect them because if them say Jesus, mother at 12, what you think them are going to do? And fixing them world if you come because those pedophiles, the biggest business in the world right now, we see all the people them are missing every day. Because them have them pedophile go club and everything. Them violate the law of the earth and everything. And we see it in a movie too. Then I'll go back in a movie on human trafficking. Right? You have some set of people pray to some other God where them have to do some abominable things, empower themselves in the earth. So if you have the light of the Lord and I read, you're gonna know. You're gonna know where you stand. You understand? So you can't just come like you come on the program where God unite everybody and we learn and teach, and you come every minute you come against Jesus. You come set this about Jesus. You know if you have the light in you would have come here for clarification, declaration, communication. Trust me, Grace, me don't know about you. Me a Rasta, me a Christian, me a everything, me a universal. I mean, no say one name. You see when I listen to say name come up. The Christian, we say, man of God, which them right. Him is not the Almighty God. Right? Because the Rasta make me know say Selassie is the Almighty. That's wrong. If you say Selassie is African God, yeah, every man a God, every woman a goddess, but you have the Almighty Goddess and the Almighty God. But me never hear no Christian hate Selassie yet. Me never hear none. He said they hate them. But when you hear Jesus' name come up, me not say Rasta alone, enough people with just a learned consciousness hate the name. Me never hear the teaching of Jesus Christ say murder, kill, the little pitney, I buy a little pitney. Me never hear that yet. The teaching of the Christ life and example I live for earth is that's why I come as the lamb. Come here, I used to say the lamb is the foolish animal. The lamb is not the foolish animal. The lamb is the most obedient animal. And if you want to say that, there's a video that was circulating on Facebook where the leader of the sheep group, one Indian man a lead, buck down the dog and buck down the shepherd. That means there's some spirit going on him and say, I feel heard, and not for the man. So I say we have to live and learn. Back to the kids now and the future. Remember, Alpha and Omega at the beginning and the end. Every man and every woman is a child. That's why that and as well as you're an adult. That's why you see teacher and learner one powerful name. Because on the platform you are a student and you're also a teacher. There's a lot of things our parents, them are probably 50, but a lot of things they don't know. They're still learning. But because we don't learn to humble ourselves and approach things that we don't understand on a humble level. That's why they could be blah, 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 blah. Shut up your mouth, blah, 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 blah. We can't blame them. What are we doing now about this future? How are we governing our kids? Me is not the greatest father in terms of seeing my kids because them live with their mother. Me end up live alone. But whenever I take them for holiday, some of them are big man now, at 22, 23, 20. The little small one, them now at 12, 12, 13. So. But when me call them, I realize say something about for me. When they used to come on holiday, I sit them down and teach them for read the wise mind of His Majesty and tell them about the Almighty. And it's still in them today. Because my daughter call and pray for me. I remember one day with my daughter, she probably was 7 years old. Like we did that, I write one song about money, about sun money, snow money, hot money, big money, small money. She said, Daddy, say something wrong. And I said, Zion, what wrong now, my daughter? I said, Daddy, you know what? Let's pray. And then she pray, and we dead down. Then we say amen. And then we start writing one different song. She say, yes, Daddy, the song will make more sense. So you see? So I said, me thinks we can't fix the problem from B or C. We have to fix it from A. Teach your children about the Almighty God first. Let them read the Bible. The first book of them to read is the Bible. Yes. From the beginning to the end. Just place them a challenge to read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Who first? And then you give them quiz from the Bible. Then you teach them the difference between the Old Testament that they said is abolished today, and you teach them about the New Testament. The New Testament talk about the life of Christ, and the Old Testament was Moses' law days. So with you guiding that child and say, listen up, you cannot get the gift that the Holy Spirit not come, so you have to pray and ask, and it shall be given, seek and it shall find. So you make sure you should go Proverbs after. Until I say you have to ask the Lord. You have to commit yourself to the Almighty God. You have to say, use me, Lord. Use me for your purpose. Every human being on the earth come here to serve a purpose. Help me, Lord, to find my purpose. And just leave the child with that guide. You see, every day she want to find her purpose. And she go ask, and she go get vision and say, Mommy, say so-and-so. Daddy, say so-and-so. So the first book a child supposed to learn is the greatest history and true book, the Bible, but also give them a guide and everything in there. Right? You have to believe and not every version of the Bible you have to read. Because when I call in from Vegas system, I say which version of the Bible I read, tell me something about NIS or what about IIS. So I said to me, say no, which one is the right Bible you think I should read, brother? I said, once you have the light of the Lord, you can read any Bible. Because the more you read different Bible, and the more the truth comes up in your face. Him gonna comprehend that. So, what me would advise, like the best version of the Bible is King James. That's the closest to the truth. The King James version. And they have some new King James version that try change up the thing, but the oldest King James version. Because King James was a black man also. I'm not saying that black is good and black is, but we just talk history. King James was a black man also. is directly black image used to be in the Bible and them take it out. So well for something. But no matter how them construct the Bible, once you have the spirit of truth and the Lord inside of you, any book you read, you will find your truth. And trust me, you see the man them where say them not believing in Jesus. Every book they read, them find for them too. It's the only thing that when for them come in front of you, it's fake. Because the way them try to put on the Christ, it's fake. And not only the Christ alone, you know. Them try to take out of the whole of the history book, you know. Remember, they try to take out Mama too, you know. Like the Roman Catholic, them job, you know. Take out woman out of everything. That's why them up here come call woman bitch. And them come call woman this. And them come call woman that. So I think at the earliest age from the child left basic school, you're supposed to start teaching them everything. Because you see the school, at the first rape, the first thief, the first gang, the first everything. School? A child will murder people from them day in a school, which may have, you know, brethren who do that. Because them easy to get because they say they're young. You think them easy? So me I said, teach from them left basic school, start teach them everything. Everything, not hide nothing from them because some of the internet not hide nothing. Little kids, as we're speaking now, have smartphones, they're watching porns and gadgets, and if you don't prepare them mentally for that, what do you think gonna happen?
Right.
What
That's
do you think
true.
gonna happen?
Right, but
So
stick up to me,
we're living in a danger. Yeah,
Right.
we live in a dangerous world.
Right.
So you, the first friend your child will have, apart from you teach him to accept Christ as a personal Lord and Savior, you know, force him, you just guide him along that road. Is you, the parent, supposed to be them best friend. Best friend. So any first question when them ask, then they will ask friend. Them ask you. And a matter of fact, when me see these kids, I don't know, they no ask mama no question, you know who them ask. You know what them biggest, and parent now Google. The least little thing you got Google, and trust me, Google is like the Bible. You have one bad way and you have a good way over there. What if the first one come up to your child the wrong one?
Right.
You comprehend me? I say so.
Right.
You have to be them first best friend. And apart from the teacher at school, you have to be them first best teacher. Let them feel free and welcome to ask mommy and daddy anything. And mothers, you know, do something with mash up the nation too, you know. You know, if you look into the party, mothers. You see, when you not try to take the daddy out of the child life, and me alone mind me pick me, you know, do nothing for the pick me, and and blah blah. You know, stop it, please. Stop it. Stop it. Because what the daddy can teach a child, the mother can never teach the child. And women, we see things different, and women see the same thing on a different level. So the child need both of us. Even if the man not rich, whatever him can bring, allow him access to his child. I can bring it, because sometimes I know the money and the food only. Sometimes you have wisdom, you have knowledge. You have to teach the little youth to ride bicycle, play marble, build a kite. You know, them little things that don't rob the child from that something there. Because he can be a monster to you in society when they grow up, because them easy to get smart. Once them start going to university, them go blame, them go point finger, and trust me, the finger will come back on mommy. You know, go come back on daddy. Simple as you see it. When them can't take up the phone and call daddy, trust me, I want a different story. But sometimes them can't call daddy now, I don't know, do this, I don't do that, because of nothing. Because of nothing, now if you look at a man out and child life, and if you just take one prayer, say you alone go the picnic. That's wrong. We have to look into that too. This is just like a relationship. Say me, usually a man have the money, right? And we find a woman and we support her dreams or whatever and build with her. But so these days now, I'm almost like the woman, them have the money now and then pick up a man. So if that woman don't smart and know, say in everybody, there is something. And if you say, boy, she can push around that man, and she can tell that man this and that, because she have the wealth and money around. You have got to make on a balance, because probably if the man have the money, the man wouldn't be there with you. The man would have there somewhere else. So you have to look on that as an opportunity, as a prior answer. God make someone broke and go to zero, you know, to find the right woman. When you have money, you can't see the right woman. But you see the woman have the money and pick up that man, without nothing, he will never left that woman till in grey. Because remember, so when he have nothing, no other woman, no virgin, and look on him. And at this woman, they by his side. So sometimes you have to know how God work, you know. So you see the children, them now, teach them everything from the left basic school. But go by stage, prepare them mentally and physically to face this wicked and brutal human mind structured world. I mean, I say the earth wicked, you know, man. The system with them bill have manipulate. Because a long time them want the pitney them, you know, remember say, you know, in the wider world, you know, them a tell the pitney them say, if mama beat you, call me, make me lock up your mother and your father. Remember you pitney where you grow, you love where mama nurture from breast, from milk. Before him can him clean him backside and you clean him and make sure him alright and grow him up strong. If you call police, to lock you up, to school him, to continue doing the same thing what you was doing before that child absent. The right way you're growing to the best of your knowledge. So now if you look, you know, remember, you know, the Christ man say, you know, suffer not the children to come unto me. Of such they are the kingdom of heaven. And call upon the children because they are strong. So why you think Babylon are thief picking them from we? Because some other gods love virgin blood. Them love pitney. As we watch on the movies and the documentaries, sorry to say, but we have to look into it. Some people love rape kids and hold them in their neck and then dead in their hand. They say the other God give them power and them are going to rich and get wealth. So we have to comprehend and understand the world that we are living in. And when you understand how dangerous this world is, then that's when you're going to get closer to your child. Another thing, why you think all this child is being missing from school over and over? Me can tell you a solid fact. And if you look on it, you have one something named the same, what they call it, vaccine and immunization when they used to come at school, come get kids free. Well, for some reason, me and some of our brethren has been foreign people and come, we run go hide. Right? Remember, you know, notice what happened. They come and in front of the kids, them, they know everybody blood type. They going back to organ harvesting. They know everybody blood type and you can then do blood tests first, then they inject you. Then if you notice now, one of those little people who see them a doctor or whatever, start friend one of the pitney, give them some little toys. And how old are you? Give them 2 little dress, meet the mother, and give the mother all 150 US in front of the child. So why am I telling mother, say, no, I feel like I would adopt her. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's going to grow up to be, you know, she's look brilliant because she find the blood type what she want. Trust me, mother, I know you don't have it. I'm going to help you to send this child to school. Then I take with the child same time, you know, they send a little money to Western, you know, mama feel sweet. Come and talk to Uncle Auntie Ray Ray. Then tell me, you know, people, that child that you send to school now, couple months after, that child that come out the school gate and see auntie now one car. And auntie say, like I said, Michelle, oh, auntie, don't you go on to auntie? Because you, the parent, stupid enough to take money and make you talk to auntie over the phone all the time. So she thinks that she have auntie. So most of these child when missing off the open the eye, them not go away with stranger. They wasn't forced. They wasn't abduct. And somebody what they know. Mm-hmm. So saying this for us to sharpen up on our ways of parenting and protecting our child. My mother did tell me so was talking about it, not eat from stranger and not trust stranger.
Right.
She said, don't eat it from stranger and not trust, and that living on my head up till no.
Right. Alright, give me a minute.
So he's saying this.
I'm sticking up in. Because the next caller is on the line waiting for time as well. So I'm going to allow him to say something as well. So give me a minute. Caller?
Yeah, man.
My second caller. Yes. What you have to say as well?
Well, I just want to say, okay, so I'm going to speak on my experience with my own kids. My kids, I deal with them strictly out of love and truth. There was a time when my kids were younger, and me and their mother, we had some differences, and the mother was a feisty little woman, and so she used to always, get physical. And I noticed when my kids started getting of age, the kids, they see everything. So I noticed when they started getting of age, I was like, I can't allow them to see this. So what can I do to diffuse all of this? And so I'm working on myself to create peace in the house. But, one person can't work on themselves. It's got to be a team effort. And so she wasn't working on herself, but she was the feisty one. So the last little quarrel that we had, I made up my mind. I said, you know what? I have to leave. I have to remove myself from the situation for the sake of my children, not being exposed to this dysfunctional behavior. So that's what I did, but I kept in contact with my kids. There was some times that I didn't know where my kids were because she left and I couldn't find them. And so I prayed that God would protect them until I find them. I eventually found them again. I've been keeping in touch with them. Now my kids are teenagers now, and I visit them often, every other weekend. And I pick them up, I bring them to my house. They spend the weekend with me. We do a lot of stuff together. But where I'm going is, we're dealing with my two youths, my two boys. I have two boys. We're dealing with them. I deal with straight compassion. There's times where they're going the wrong way, and I deal with them out of love, but I tell them the consequences of what their action is going to be, and I let them know, look, I went through this. This is what happened to me. So I know this is what the consequence is going to be. And so a lot of times when you just talk to your kids and speak the truth to them, you don't have to whoop them. You don't have to beat their butt or whoop them, to get the point across. Because it's a certain way you can talk to your kids for them to see the seriousness in the sincerity in your voice and in your actions. I've been in the Word for some years now, and I'm continuing to strengthen my relationship with God. And in my relationship, I'm sharing my relationship with my children. And within that, my children see things in me that I didn't even notice they see in me, but they tell me these things. And because of these things, it builds a trustful relationship in your children. This is why you have to be truthful to your children. If you tell your children you're going to do this, you got to keep to your word. You always have to keep to your word of what you're going to do with your children, because your children stand on that, and you're teaching them because they're watching you. So this is how I deal with my children. As far as the sex thing, my boys, they have a little girlfriend. That's, they be talking about girls and stuff like that. And I say, hey, look, it's all right to have a girlfriend, but we can't go to it's no next level yet, because your school is more important. I said, if you feel like you have these other urges, please come talk to me, and that way we can settle it out. But I'm aware that they are interested in females. I understand that. I know in these middle schools and high schools, it's in my generation in middle school, it was a lot slower, but in the middle school now, it's moving a lot faster than my day. So you just have to maintain a constant communication with your children in love and truth.
Yes.
In love and truth.
Yes.
Same way the Father deal with us. In love and truth. And so that's all I just wanted to say today.
Beautiful, and thanks Makala. Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you so much. Bless you.
All right, you guys have a good day. Everyone stay blessed.
All right, Makala. All right, Ilegua. Ilegua, are you there? Hello? Yeah, you were Ilegua, I was here listening to you keenly, and you have touched some vital, very important point as well. You was giving us a lot of information, a lot of things to go. You may have we're going a bit fast, but you knock some nail upon the head, some things that we really have to look into, ways and how our children are being missing, and them something there. So we have to look through everything, and still go back to, and you mentioned the same communication. That is very important. The communication. So when you make your child comfortable to talk to you, they will come and tell you anything. So it make it easier for you. You understand?
You know why? Because you as a parent, you tell them everything too. And not them alone to tell everything, you know. You must tell them everything to your best knowledge, right? To your best knowledge, what you know. Don't try to tell them what you don't know about. Tell them what you know. The reason why, you know, me taught this on this platform, because sometimes, you know, we have the platform. Say this virus I go kill me tomorrow, or anyone. You know, we not say it again. We late, you know. I catch up, we are playing a Babylon, we are ahead of us, you know. What is good is that we come to the realization now, say we need to play our part, because they cannot stop Babylon business. Organ harvesting, we always go on, because sometimes and they don't really have to take on a picnic and not actually them feel like the virgin heart better than any heart.
Hold on a minute.
Accidents.
Hold on a minute. You just said something a while ago about the organ harvesting, and you said something the other day. Maybe some new persons are watching, and I like what you said the other day. What we should do, you bring up a solution based on that. I want you to repeat it.
Yeah, I will say that since as you know that organ harvesting exists, which it exists for true, because we are about 4 little small hospital in Jamaica, plus them have a private jet also, where for them one a thing. They don't make it look like that, but if you have sense, you will know. So if organ harvesting go on, if you have a son and him crash off a bike, reach to your son body before and get your own doctor and harvest your own organs. Because the parliament, he make billions off of the organs too, as well as the doctors. You ever see some doctor get rich fast, you wonder why? Because it's organ harvesting. They have their own website of people who need a kidney with the blood type, and you know what I mean? The doctor, them always hunting. But the greed and evil of men will make them know, say, look, a kidney have the blood type and 100,000 US for one, look, a kidney 100,000 US for whatever. And some is even $1 million, because a rich man now and then, I'm going to say, give me 5 million US right now, my father need this rare. You know what I mean? Because them have the money. You see me, so them now go and wait till an accident with somebody with the same blood type. Them not have that feet there. You know, man, exercise them evil powers. As remember, say man, I walk and kill man every day, same way. So them, the wicked man, them justify them action, you know. You must see them walk and kill them one another every day, same way too. So I don't know if you take around and kill him now before them grow up and then kill him. So you have to know how the wicked man think different from how the righteous think. You see me, all this virus thing here, you know, I run them around against bad sin. And people, me tell you so. I'm not here to really teach nobody, you know, because I don't know if you teach. So me we are talk about the lighter, and you see me end up around the marijuana. But you see, if you're smart and listen, you will learn. Yeah, you comprehend what I say. So what I say, if you have a son who crash off a bike or say get shot, go claim your son body, harvest your own organs, pay a doctor. That's why the poor shall be poor. Have a money, pay a doctor. Talk to a doctor before it happens. They say, if anything happens in my family, can you harvest some organs to me? How long that dead organs can stay upon ice or whatever you talk, you find out. And then you get tap yourself into the business, find out who want you can send it, how can you rare. Got a deal with the doctor, something. We have to start harvesting our own organs. Because it's our business, the biggest business too. You know what I mean? Because you can't stop it. You can't go against Caesar. What do you to Caesar, if you give to Caesar, you cannot stop it. Never fight against a man's business, but we can shed light and awareness on it. So we can be better parents, and we can be more, you know, we can look out for certain things and protect ourselves even more. You see me, that's why you have a community. Because Babylon, you know, you can give your neighbor a watch, you can give your communities, get it some, and whether they get it or not, only if you build, using a spirit, build a spiritual gated fence around it. Everybody in the community, if you talk, even if you have a disagreement, make sure say, you have a neighbor number, make sure it's on good. So you can call and say, somebody you get, you did it. I'm very ready. You be your own brothers keepers, your own sisters keepers, you know what I mean? So I want you Babylon and tell me that down. But we don't look on it. But you know, we have to look on to Sister Grace, even me get the backlash for some time, is how to teach somebody something. When they give us neighborhood watch, you know, I said they don't get it poor, they put you uptown, but them still on TV, then tell you. And also if you just look at ourselves and say, we have to protect each other. We have to protect each other, you know. Because sometimes you have some people in the same neighborhood who are smarter, them a thief, look up at them, go sell them too.
Right.
You know, if you know these things, people don't go away with stranger. People don't go away with stranger. Or somebody where they know. You know what I mean? The uncle, them, the auntie, them.
Well, as I said before, as I said before, now they put them in the movie, so we know. You understand? They put all of these things in the movie.
In the movies.
They're all in the movies.
And then when we look around, we surround, and we see it, which was that them do for the same thing with the movie do. are the same thing happen around me every day. Because when you think you are watching TV, TV I watch you and I show you back you. Understand me? So people are just some reason, me just hiking, me reason, but if you listen, you will learn. You might say me astray from the point.
Yeah, I forgot deep in a depth sometime because as I said before, I just said the other day, As I said the other day, you said bringing up a child, you have to you start with you would say it has to be a balance spiritually, mentally, and physically, right? So you can look on the physical side of it alone and not look on the spiritual side, which is most important.
Yeah.
You understand what I said to you?
I'm gonna ask anybody a question on this. It happens to me. I probably grow different. Every child that was going to school with me, that was already rich, can afford a car and everything. Today, their mother, them turn cokehead or them turn something. You know what? Because what we work hard to achieve, them already get it from school. So what else them are going to work for again in the world? So again, parents have to know how to give your kids thing. Let them work for it. Let them earn it. Let them pass some CXC before you buy them a car or something. You have to make it worthwhile. As I say, if God Almighty just build the world righteous and give you everything good, life would have boring. With a big fat and slow, but life would have no meaning. But life come with tribulation that you have to go through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I remember this youth from Westmoreland, his father buy him my super car for his birthday, for his 18th birthday, and give him a family and to go to his friends. And on the way back, they crash and all of them dead.
Wow.
You comprehend? So we can't look at the bad. We have to learn. We have to learn from things that happen around us. I'm not gonna be that long today.
Yeah. But let me ask you before you leave. Because the question of the topic was what age do you think it's best to discuss sex to our kids?
I said it, I said soon as them leave basic school. And them left basic school, start teach them everything. Because they have something named smartphone. Where your child probably don't have a tablet at your house, But in friend when you hang out with on weekends or play with have a tablet or when they send them over to a parent's house, them have tablet and sometimes don't necessarily mean that those parents is at that home. So if them have accept the tablet for the first time and sometimes maybe the parents that watch one little blue movie for example and never clear it out of the and them go make mistake on it. Them go watch it thing, them go turn it off and say it wrong. A child is curious, so you know what I mean? That's why you have to start, after basic school, start teach them everything. And everything there's right and wrong. And you have to teach them the difference, before people teach them for you. Because as a man, and as experience, growing up at through my little girl stage, 20-odd rare, we see a lot of, you see, when you think you're picking them to high school, when you think, say, only little girl picking them to high school and that school, they're not done no school. Then they're in a pool and have sex with them all about the place. And them know if cover up because me must say me I did careless, And me and my friend used to bring me around the high school girl then. You understand? Tell lies, sit in their school, talk to mommy, sit in their school, talk to our teacher, mommy if you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes you as a parents do your best, and then, them go to school and them peers, you understand, I do certain things and them just get caught up in it or want, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you do your best as a parents as well, and then based on the company them keep, you understand? Just
you cannot choose the company what them keep, but the teaching you give them. Because when we used to go to school, there was some bad general, and when them ever do something when mommy not teach me branch off, me gone home. Me gone home because when mommy teach me about the Almighty God, me go up in a church. Certain part of it are not for me. The sport events and listen and so on, so what normal boys do play football and stuff that for me. But when I go do certain things out of my bound, me gone. You know what I say? Me sooner or later, Bridget. You know, come and some of them force it to me. Say, no, man, that's what I do, man. I go, man, everything good, man. You see me? So you have to teach the child everything what they're supposed to know. Because if you teach the child they're supposed to know, when you go up on the tablet and see the blue movie, they might go school the parents, they might turn. I say, no, the other people probably watch it, but the other people say, no, mommy said that's wrong. That's for adult, that's when you grow up. And then call the child mother same time, some people love their parents. And said, we just pick up the tablet and so on, so happen, Please, next time be careful, don't do that. You know, repeat an experience, I go call you and say, boy, your daughter, me have to apologize to you. I apologize, I mean, my husband did a what something on it and so on, so on, so on, so on. You go say, all right, man, my daughter good man, because I know she, me sure so she know watch it. Better me tell her what my daughter do. I bet she turn it off and come school and call you and scold you. It's the same thing, you know, that my pitney and me grow them, so. So after basic school, teach them everything what you know best to your knowledge. If you teach them the good, you have to teach them about the bad too. You know what I mean? And you have to, if you can find clippings, you say, see what happened to one little people when they never listen. Same thing when I tell you, the mother did tell she and look what happened to her. So these examples are all around us. You know? And that's a gift you're giving that child. You're giving that, you know, and always align them with God Almighty. No matter what you teach them, make sure you align them with God. You know? Align them life and decision with God. You know, teach them so you do exam and pray to God first. Pray for what you would like to happen. You know, you say before you eat your food, grace it, bless it, God bless the man who have the farm or plant it too. Bless the people who process it clean. God then could have spit in it or piss in it. You know, you have to pray. You teach them how to pray. You know? Right. Yeah, so from you teach them that way you can trust and know so them safe. Because you and them are pray before they go to school every morning. And if you happen to go to church, go on a business early, you say, don't left the house before you pray. Always remember to pray, even 1 minute, you know? So you have to teach them that. And then hold on to the Almighty God for early. Thank you for having me here. You know?
Blessings, Ilegua. And thank you for sharing your knowledge as always. Blessings, blessing. All right, wow, beautiful. You know, bless each and every one of the caller that called in today. You know, it's a good look. Parents, get close to your kids. Have that communication. Teach them wrong from right. No beat it, not them, you know. Teach them. You understand what I say to you? So I think I'm gonna get off at 2:30. No ways. That's in the next 40 minutes. Alright? What are you gonna talk at the show? Hold on.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
Good afternoon, caller. Go ahead. You're alive.
Yes, Grace. What topic is upon? What topic is upon again?
What is the appropriate age? What's the appropriate age to talk to your child about sex?
Yeah, Grace, I suppose, alright. Say for instance, everyone want to live on the yard. Just suppose I teach a little baby from she young. You know, say from she at least 9, 10.
Yes.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
At least 19 years old, you're supposed to open up our wisdom towards them things because if you know them things, they know them are complete on their own, you know.
Right.
You know, see it. As soon as their friends start educating them towards it, they might go and feel the feelings, you know, and so long as they feel the feelings and feel it nice, and not go stop it because they get no teach about it.
Yes.
Listen, and most of them man nowadays, most of them nowadays, if you give them a strength to them, I give them no strength. You know, see me? I'm finding them small and them, you know, teach them to go. Here we go, and we all have to teach each other, you know. You understand? So we have to have the God there now, we teach each other, you know, so you hear me? A little girl, you know, she'll get out that line, you know. You understand? So, see if we can give her some teaching, good word and encouragement, same way, because that's how it's said. But most of them people not do that. They might try to get them, push them down at the whole same way. You understand? Because most again, you know, then again in the grace, most children teach by other people, you know, them parents, you know. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Most of the parents and don't even have no time for them own children. It's a so you find some people then grow up wild and do things that they're not supposed to do before time. You understand? Because the parents don't have no time to teach them, they just get up every day and run up and down and do all type of manners of things.
The internet. Internet is
Because you have to teach your children, if you don't teach people grace, if you don't teach your children from a younger stage grace, you know, broke out and things they never used to, you understand?
right.
Just like how we go to school. Suppose we never take in our grace, suppose when we are at school when we small, suppose we never had a gravitate on our parents, then depend we are, then they would have the driving force in our way. That's how we learn to love. To today day we learn to love and share with each other because we grew up and see mother do them thing there. So mother teach you everything. So we see mother teach you, we try to share it with each other. You understand? Because we have the momentum, we have love in our way.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand? So parents have to teach them children. Parents are teaching. That's why you see the world kind of broke out that way, you know. Because parents now use up the amplified time to teach them own children to make them know the ropes of what go on. You know, see?
Right.
So,
right.
you see, because you go on, then no grace, no sure stuff, no. Even though sometimes, you know, grace, even though sometimes some of them get teaching, you know.
Yes.
You understand? The one that we not get no teaching, you know. Them broke out the one them we get well with sometimes, you know, the weak one them, you know. I have some weak one, you know, we get teaching and the one we have someone that get teaching and all still broke out them one that we get teaching, you know, grace.
Yes.
You know. So some of the time, definitely, some of the time we pass all the parents and sometimes, because some of the time the parents and benefiting of them, you know, grace. And them still go beyond them parents teaching to, you know. You know, see. So, that's the wisdom of God and the good heart one them have to come good same way, grace, you know.
Right. All right. What would you do if you find out that what would you do if you find out that your teenage child, you know, female or male, is having sexual intercourse? How would you approach that situation?
Whoa. Only thing you can do is just sit down and teach her, and you understand, and maybe if somebody is bigger than her and all that, a problem will create this old law. You understand? But you see, so you have to just do the best you can. You understand? So if you don't teach her when she's young, it's hard to teach her when she's old. You know, see, so you have to just yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's okay.
Right.
It's rough because you can't get another people in mind, and sometimes you give them your all and teach them everything same way, and them still move away same way. So more time you have to wonder if they start with them born on sometime, Chris.
I mean, children live what they learn. Children live what they learn, so you have that for us. You understand? You have to plant the piece from it. Yes, man, where you plant, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, you have to bend the people young. Because if you don't tree get all, it can't bend in the grace.
Yes.
But the tree get all, I broke it, I lie.
Right.
So Yeah, so yeah. But then, gotta feel like your grace, gotta be jumping at it, not something like that. Why? It wicked grace. One you get in a grip, but that's still.
Sorry?
No, I say one you get in a boys out.
Your connection is very bad though. You keep cutting out.
Okay, man, I think it's, oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, but we have to go wrap it up soon because and his caller is on the line. Wrap it up because my program have like half an hour leave, so wrap it up for us. Yes.
Alright. Anyway then Grace, just take care and continue with the good work and pick up yourself and love up in life, yeah?
Every time, my brother. And thanks for calling in, yeah? Keep in touch.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a call, Grace.
Sorry?
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
When you finish work, you can give me a call when you finish.
I'll talk to you. Yes. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Grace.
Yes, afternoon.
How's everything going? Everything good?
Everything is blessed.
Yeah, man. So we listen to the program and I listen to all of the things that we are going. So we are learn how to look out for our children too and them things there. But what we are get to understand, what we are trying to say is like the children them need a like lot of assistance in all different type of way because some of the children them go stray because of financial strain. So sometimes some children will go to the way of good children them, but because them need things and no finance in them life, them things they kind of get them out of the way, you know.
Yes, that's a point as well. So what would you say? What would you say? What would you have to say about that? What's the solution?
Well, the solution is that we have to try to build a community spirit around enough of the thing them we are going, you know. You understand? In terms of, because when I was young and growing up, it wasn't just my parents growing me, it was the whole village growing. So, but them time the people seems they did have more etiquette and more heart for other people, you know. Like the other night I went to the shop about 6 months ago, and there was four girls in the shop and about 3 boys. But 6 of them was buying stuff, but I realized I could see out of the corner of my eye that one of the child in the shop was asking her friend if could you give me a pound or whatever. But when I finish buy what I'm buying, I get back about £3.60 change out of the £20. But my heart couldn't give me if you leave the shop. So I call her, I say, excuse me, would you mind take this if you don't mind? I said, you can buy yourself something as well. So she's taking and said, thank you very much. So I went my way anyway and go in my car and drive. But I'm just looking back on it and I'm saying, you see how vulnerable that child is? If it was a person with a different intention, they could coerce and groom that little girl into stupidness, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So sometimes they out there and they want stuff, and their friend is buying stuff, and their friend don't have the kind of mindset where they say, all right, help out my friend, you understand, in a good way. So that also make enough of the children them go to stray. So there we go again and saying we need to find out, to help some of them children here, we need to find out how much of them have father and how much of them mother is under certain pressures.
It's uncountable. In life, you know? It's uncountable, but each one of us have to try to take up that responsibility. Make it be a responsibility. Like what they say, it take a village to care for a child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you did there was very good. You understand?
Yeah. So cause like if I see my neighbors. Not even my neighbor, but people who live on my road, I know they have little children. If I'm driving coming up and I see one who I know walking by themselves, I pick him up in my car and I drop them home because I know you can just hear all of a sudden them gone missing, you know what I mean? Because you have whole heap of evil force out there where work against them. And they are so naive, you know, no matter how you teach them, sometimes some of the children, them when danger come, them freeze up. They don't have that fight in them to fight back. They freeze up, even though you teach them and they know what to do. But because of the situation, they freeze what to do or how to come out of that situation. So they just yield to it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We have to also starting to look on the root cause. I understand I'm just building on what most people said, because communication is key. And
yes.
Trying to set boundaries, as where you say, if the children them, like I have a 9-year-old daughter, and now you know they're out of school now. And say for instance her mom is trying to teach her, but she don't want to act as she's at school. She thinks she's at home, so she can do whatever. So then I would have to try set boundary, like you won't go in on your tablet today, or you won't speak into none of your friends today, if you don't do what you're supposed to do. But because we can't hit them like that, because beating a child is teaching them to come up and beat people, you know what I mean? But as you said, punishing them with what them really like, it's a way to get them to cooperate with the teaching. Because,
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, because enough of them see the teaching, because you remember when we did young, I grew up, the more somebody say, if you do something, it's like that you want to do, because you're curious now, you want to find out. You know what I mean? So now, you even get bigger than that now, where the gadget is them, because as I see it with my children, them, the phone and the gadgets is what they have to play with, is their life right now. You know what I mean? So if that's how me use and punish mine. But as we say now, because I have children which is big people, so like if my big daughter come now, at the age say 17, 18, and me find out that she have intercourse and them thing, you have to sit her down and teach her how to protect herself, because once as a woman or a man, where we come through our puberties and know that.
Yes.
Once you start do the thing, it's gonna be very difficult to stop.
Yes. You
understand?
Yes.
So there it goes. Now we have to teach them about protecting themselves from even say getting pregnant or getting any diseases or thing like that. That's all me think me as a parents could have do at that point now, to get him or her to be clued up with what really going on and the pitfalls, you know what I mean? Because it's like growing up is like a trap set. A lot of people drop in certain trap set, but the set is there. But if somebody can't teach you how to go around it, you can't go have your sex same way, because it's big enough now to do that. But at least the things them where sex are cause problem, him or her avoid that, because you teach them now to protect themselves from that. Because as we know, when nature calls, you can't stop it. You understand? It's gonna happen. It's like you're trying to stop a drip where you know it's gonna get big. You know what I mean? So,
that's a point, yeah.
As we know that, yeah. So we have to try and teach them also how to protect themselves. And as you say, when my little daughter was going to basic school, I heard her mom teaching her, trying to show her, look, anybody touch you inappropriately, you must come home and tell me, and things like that. So at least they kind of understand that, look, no, this is mine, you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? So what you're saying is good, because you're trying to teach them about someone trying to molest them and then keep it in like it's a joke. You understand? So as the first lady, the lady that they call the first lady, I really, really feel it for what she go through. Me myself, I've known people who go through it and it bug them for the rest of them life. But my sister, if you are listening, just keep on do what you have to do and keep strong.
Yes.
Everything we shall overcome, because them say the devil is a liar, so we shall overcome.
What we need to
Right,
true. What we need to do now is get more female like she to come on board, and then we try to build a community so we can reach out to the younger persons who may be going through the same thing, or try to prevent kids from going through the same thing. That's what I wanted to do when I was younger. Because I always want to be a counselor, you know. Yes, so you see people actually, come on board and, you talk your story and, come together and see what we can do to help to stop this thing. You understand what I say to you? Yeah, man, so it's a good look.
It's all around us. It's all around us in a bad way, you know what I mean? Because you know them, but at least your program is making the awareness out there. So who did are afraid to come out, come speak, at least them have something where them can speak and know and make them voice here. Say,
yes,
probably help many today what you say, because many is buckled up, because I know people over the years who I speak to, you know what I mean? So we buckle up with them thing, they and I face it up to today, they and them in them 50s. So much as a young child in them teens, you know what I mean? So you're doing a wonderful job in that respect. So so today I share your thing to a large group as well. I was watching them in the watch party group thing there.
Alright, blessing and thanks. Alright, big up yourself every time.
Yeah, but what I want to say to you too, is like, the future when, as now, business is down at the moment, nothing really going too tough, but at least, if I ever one day or so, maybe we be able to sponsor your show.
Okay.
But that would have to be in the future, because as I tell you right now, business is to the minimum, the bare minimum. You only have
Yes,
to
we
be
do know
surviving
that.
at the moment.
Thanks for your consideration. Blessings.
Yeah, but in the future, we will be sponsoring the show one day, because I have a company, so we will be sponsoring the show a day. You can bet your life on that.
Alright,
So,
man. Big up yourself every time.
Nice
Alright,
take
you
care
too.
yourself.
Alright, big up yourself. Alright.
Yeah,
Blessings. Yes, I love how the show runs smooth today. Yes, man. We need to reach out to, parents, children. Alright, I'm gonna return back this call that was calling me. We have about 20 minutes to go. Alright, so I'm trying to return this call that was calling me. Yes, caller. Yeah.
What is the topic?
Sorry?
What is the topic?
Okay, the topic is what age you think is appropriate for you to talk to your child about sex.
Good touch and bad touch.
Sorry?
Good touch and bad touch.
Good touch and bad touch. Oh, you mean to teach a child what is good,
Yeah.
bad touch? Okay, good point. Okay, that's good. And what would you say is a bad touch or is a good touch?
Like touching your private parts and those kind of stuff.
Right, that's a bad touch, right?
Yeah.
And what is a good touch?
To do not touch those places.
Sure. Lovely. Right. It's a youngster calling in, right?
I think it's Tyrese. Tasha's son.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking because the viewers don't know that. Yeah, blessing. So it's a youngster calling in, so that is good. That is good.
Yeah.
Right. So when somebody's gonna touch you wrong,
Yeah.
wrong from right. When that is good. Bless you. And you must continue to listen to mommy, right?
Yeah.
Right, cause mommy know best, and she want the best for you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, my darling. Bless you and thanks for calling in today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, baby. Take care. Bye-bye. Beautiful. All right. We have about 11 minutes or so to go. Yes, man. We have to look out for our children. Yes, try to have a good communication with them. And if you are parents that you and your child hungry, you know, it's never too late. Once there's life, there's hope. I'm telling you. So sit your child down, you know, try to find out what they're going through. You understand? Because you know, some of us don't even know what is our child likes and dislikes. Yeah, man, get to know your child. You get what I'm saying? Get to know your child. You get what I'm saying? Protect your child. It's very important. Protect the future. The child is the future. Alright, so I'm going to, at this time, I would love for us to like pray and close the show today. So join me in faith while I say a word of prayer to close the show. And remember, later 6:30 UK time is Took Off Show. That's where the entertainment take place. So come on, come out later on the Took Off Show. DJ Grace promote upcoming artists, very very talented artists. All right, blessings.
And what I've learned here, give thanks for your mercies and His grace and our ancestors. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, His Majesty Haile Selassie. Yeah, let me tell you something about this world in which we live. Mankind full of jealousy, freedom love to give. So bad them recite to negative, never yet positive. Flesh eaters as them wake, fresh blood them seek. Sight them in the mornings, cooking up them bloody meat. All for themselves, don't give the kids eat. Me ask them how them do it. As long as I have this breath, I breathe.
Most righteous God and Father, I come before you once more. I give you thanks, I give you praise, I give you glory, I give you thanks for what you've done and what you're about to do. Thank you, my God, for this show today. Thank you, Lord God. I've been humble and I do the right thing and come forth today. It's a blessing. I thank you, Lord, for what you're doing. You are so worthy. My God, my Spirit, all praise, I lift in my mind. Help me to continue to be humble as I continue to share the people. My God, to your people, with stuff from it, for the people, not for me. Thank you to protect it, my God. Just protect it from it. Thank you to protect it from bad man and stuff. Thank you to cover and protect it.
Cancer and a lot of calories. It's our national dish is a key. But just like us, I have this breath, I breathe. Praise me, now save me. Give thanks for His mercies and love. I will praise me, now save me. Give thanks for His mercies. I'm just a black warrior champion. Sow the seeds I reap, I could plant the share request to lead the way, but in front me no job, but I'm clear off. As long as I have this breath, I breathe. I will praise Thee, Thou save me. Give thanks for Your mercies, long as my Creator lives. I will praise Thee, Thou save me. Give thanks for Your.
Alright, that's Ras Murdoch. That one is called Praise D. Isaiah say, ask how many of their kids live in their house if they ever meet their child's teacher. That's a good one, isn't it? My. But we're gonna this topic will come back. I will bring back this topic in the near future. You understand? Very, very important topic. Our children is our future. You understand? And if we don't try to make a change today, we don't know what is going to happen based on what we see is going on right now. You understand what I say to you? We have to try to make a change things. So I'm going to love you and leave you and see you all later. One love. You understand? Continue to do good and good will follow you. If you choose bad, bad is going to follow you. See you later. One love, alright? Smiley said the DJ Chris. Thank you, Smiley. See you later on the Talk Up Show. Bye bye.